We don't have a TV license because we don't watch TV. But we do have. I do have a 13-year-old and a 6-year-old son, and they see they. I can't control what they do, and unfortunately, despite all the horrific propaganda that is, broadcast by the BBC and some of the terrible programs like EastEnders and things I would really, rather they didn't watch. I can't really control that. So what do I do about the TV license in that situation?
Okay, I mean, so basically, is there going to be any television being watched in that property?
Well, we don't have a TV set, but they've got their own little devices. And despite us, really not wanting them to watch this kind of, the kind of stuff that is put out on the BBC, they don't really watch any of the really good, nourishing stuff that's put out. It's all the propaganda and the news and all these all these damaging things. And I can't control what they watch. So what am I meant to do?
Okay, I mean, well, of course, obviously, I mean, you said you got two boys, right?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, okay, with the sons, I mean, what is it exactly? Have they got games consoles, laptops, or anything like that?
Yeah, they've got iPods, yeah.
Yeah, iPads, oh, yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, with the iPads as well, I mean, providing that they don't use them devices to watch any sort of live television, I'm sure they're not going to go on the internet and start, receiving a live signal in order for them to watch, EastEnders on time, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, what if they do?
Well, I mean, of course, if they do, then they are obviously using devices to watch television programs.
Right.
Therefore, then they would need a TV license. I mean, I can appreciate the fact that, you don't want, obviously, your children exposed to that kind of television. But It's something that, obviously, is out of our control, you see.
I mean, will they be prosecuted? I mean, he's only 6.
I mean, that's the thing, obviously. It's not that they be prosecuted. It's something, obviously, I don't have control of ourselves. But if anybody is using any sort of device to watch any sort of live television, and they're not correct license, and they are caught, they could be fined up to £1,000. You see.
Right. What? Even my 6-year-old, because he's only got he's got about £63 that he's collected in his little money box. I don't think he could afford 1,000.
No, of course not. I can appreciate that, but I mean, that if anybody did come around and found that there was obviously devices.
What, like came in the house? You mean?
Pardon?
You mean if someone knocked on the door and came in the house from TV licensing? You mean?
Yeah, like a visiting officer or something.
Right. Do I have to let a visiting officer in if he knocks on the door?
I mean, that's entirely up to yourself.
Oh, so I don't have to then?
Yeah, that's obviously entirely up to yourself. I mean, it's your property in the day.
Yeah.
You can allow it. But by law, obviously, they do have a right to check properties if they do have televisions. And just to see if they're receiving any sort of live signals as well, sir.
Right, well, yeah, I understand that, but they've got no right to come into the property unless you let them in, right?
Yes, that's correct.
That's correct. Okay, lovely. Well, thank you. You've been really helpful. Have a good day.
That's no problem. You too. Take care now. Bye. Now.